Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Everton versus Manchester United in the Premier League. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing very well indeed. Great to have your company tonight, and I'm looking forward to tonight. Let's hope for 3 points for the mighty Manchester United. However, I'm not exactly confident tonight because lately we haven't been particularly great. I know we got ourselves, we've been doing alright lately, unbeaten in the last 6 games. Well, unbeaten in 7 actually under Michael Carrick. Obviously 2 games were in his last spell, but still unbeaten. We haven't lost under Michael Carrick so far. However, the last game against West Ham United, we were absolutely cack. And the fact we actually got away with a point there was a bit of a relief. We were very lucky to get a point from that. Tonight we're away to Everton. And for the very first time, Manchester United travel to the Hill Dickinson Stadium, the brilliant home of Everton and the Toffees. David Moyes against Michael Carrick, an interim manager against a man who managed Manchester United in 2014, and he was one of the worst. He was one of the worst managers United had. He was good at Everton, didn't do it for United. He's back at Everton again. He'll be looking for another win against the mighty Red Devils. So, Jamie Carragher and Van der Sar covering the game on the covering the game on the Sky Sports. Looking forward to this. Everton, Man United, 2 teams that know each other very well. We played against Everton so many times, but in the last couple of meetings, we haven't beaten Everton, and United have not keeping a clean sheet. Joining me for the night, and also obviously anyone on our Discord who wants to join, you can of course. Harry's joining us tonight. From a Chelsea perspective, obviously being a Chelsea fan yourself, you will want Manchester United to lose, but if we're talking from a neutral perspective, it's a fairly big game for both teams. You'd probably rather Everton won than United, because then obviously you'll still be, well, a point for United sees them go above you into 4th. But from a neutral perspective, how do you see the game going?
I'm going to go over draw 1-1.
Right. Likely to be one of those games where the 2 defences outdo each other, or?
Yeah, no one keep a clean sheet.
Neither team keeps a clean sheet. Though they have both been, they've both been alright, to be fair. I mean, Everton lost 2-1 at home to Bournemouth. That was ending a run of 4 games, of a couple of games unbeaten, actually. Home form-wise, they don't have a particularly great home form. 4 wins out of 13 at home this season. Manchester United have the 4th best home record. Makes a change. Away from home, though, Man United have been crap away, but good at home. Everton have been crap at home and good away. Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
How many draws do you get away? West Ham draw
we've only won 4 away from home, but we've only lost 3 away, and we've drawn 6.
Away.
We weren't beaten away from home since we lost to Aston Villa on the 21st of December. Since then, we've had draw against Leeds, draw against Burnley, 2 really annoying results. A massive win at the Emirates, which I wasn't expecting. And then a draw with West Ham where we had to equalise in the last minute through Shesko. And Shesko has saved United. He's saved us plenty of times, actually, Benjamin Shesko. He's been excellent for us this season. A big game for both of these teams, actually, because Everton will be looking to climb, depending on goal. They won't be able to climb above Brentford unless they win by about 5 goals. That won't happen. Everton win, they go ahead of Bournemouth. A point takes them ahead of Bournemouth as well on goal difference. But Everton will be 8th if they get a point. Manchester United will be 4th if they get a point. A win for Manchester United takes them also 4th. They'll be 4th if they win or draw. But a draw takes United on to 46, 1 point ahead of Chelsea. If we win, then it means it's a 3-point gap between United and Chelsea, with Chelsea playing Arsenal next, and God help you. but a defeat and United will be 5th. It's a important game for United. United are going to 48 points. They can close the gap on Aston Villa to 3-point gap on Aston Villa, who drew against Leeds. And it'll also mean only 8 points off Man City and only 13 points behind Arsenal. Not that we're going to win the league, obviously, because we'd have to turn a 13-point deficit within 11 games, and I don't think that's going to happen. Arsenal 5 points ahead at the top of the Premier League. Manchester City with a game in hand. And don't forget that Arsenal and Man City play against each other in the Carabao Cup in March, so they'll have extra games as well. Manchester City on 56 points. They take on Leeds next. Arsenal take on Chelsea, who are 4th. And I'm not going to lie, mate, I want Arsenal to win. Not just because I want Arsenal to win the league, someone different for once, but also because it helps United in the top 4 ways. Liverpool are at home to West Ham, so I'm not going to lie. Come the weekend, Harry, come that game against Arsenal, you could find yourself 6th before then. Liverpool, West Ham, they should win that. Everton, United, we can get a result tonight, be great. If not, I think United's next game, let me have a look at United's next fixtures, actually. Get involved in live chat, by the way. Welcome to Alan, welcome to Scotty B. Scotty B returning after a couple of months away. But it's great to see you back anyway. We're not going to go through what's happened, but yeah, apparently he's had a bit of a rough time. Apparently he's had a bit of a rough time these last couple of months, so he's just taken a couple of months away from the channel just to get himself sorted. So that's as far as we're going to go regarding that. Anyways, yeah, welcome to Alan Seymour. Thanks very much for joining us. Don't forget, this is the first stream this week. Now, at the moment, the Mask volunteers and the volunteers that are working on the pitch at Mask, fairly confident that tomorrow's match will go ahead, which will mean no stream for Borough versus Leicester, as I will be announcing at Mask, as I do on Tuesday night when Mask are at home on Tuesdays. However, Wednesday night, me and Dad are thinking about potentially doing a stream for Hartlepool Carlisle, because it's a derby and because also it'd be a pretty tasty affair. And then obviously, if I have a look at the other fixtures, Thursday night obviously won the darts. Thursday night darts, of course, on Double Trouble Darts. That is the Premier League of darts, of course. No darts on the weekend, no. So let's have a look, see what's on Friday evening. Nothing really of any interest to me for Friday evening. I'll have a browse, actually. Let's have a look. Wolves, Aston Villa, that I don't think either of them are particularly great. Bristol City, Watford, that could be an important game, actually. Let me have a look at the Championship table. Get involved in the live chat, by the way. Who's your money on the poll, by the way, as well? 75% of you have gone for Man United. 25% have gone for Everton. 4 votes so far. Thanks so much for getting involved. Let's have a look. Championship. See, Bristol against Watford could be fairly interesting, actually. Where are Bristol and Watford? Watford are 9th. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. They're playing against Ipswich tomorrow, aren't they? Watford against Bristol. Where are they? 47. 1 point separating Bristol and Watford. And they're only a couple. Watford, if they beat Ipswich and get a result against Bristol, be in the playoffs. So might potentially do that. If not, I might not necessarily bother. I'll have to decide on Friday. Saturday the 28th. Well, I'm not vlogging. I'm not vlogging on the 28th, I don't think. Although, hang on, I think Musk are at home, so I might potentially vlog. I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know what's going to happen at the minute. So everything's up in the air regards to what's going on, and I don't know what's happening at the minute. Everything's sort of all over the shop. But what I can definitely say is that chances are there'll be no stream tomorrow. If the mask game suddenly gets postponed, then then we'll be doing Borough versus. Oh right, sorry, I thought you said something else. Anyways, as we were saying, I thought you'd said something else, mate. Sorry. Anyways, where are we? Hello, Amy. Thanks for joining us. Manchester United sucks. Loads of people say that. Hey, they're doing all right at the moment, though. Couple of 5 games unbeaten under Michael Carrick. It's a good start. So chances are there won't be a stream tomorrow, but obviously if the mask game does happen to be called off, then there will be a stream tomorrow night. So you just have to wait and see regarding that. If there's no stream, it means I'm at mask. If there is a stream, it means I'm not at mask, and I'll be doing the game. Other than that, the Wednesday night we'll possibly be doing Hartlepool versus Carlisle on Wednesday night. I'll have to discuss it with Dad again to try and see whether he wants to do it or not. But there you go. Yeah, sorry, I thought you'd said something completely different, but never mind. Anyways, never mind. What do you think the score will be? Well, I hope United win. I have a feeling it'll probably be a draw. So I've gone with 2-2 because neither team will keep a clean sheet. Non-United will make hard work of things. I mean, this is a team that they're not doing bad, Everton, but they're a team that on paper United should beat. Having said that, I will look. If I have a look at the recent head-to-head stats between these two sides, our head-to-heads aren't particularly great. The last time we beat Everton was December 2024. Since then, we've drew 2-2 at Goodison Park. That was the last game we played at Goodison Park. That was a friendly, so that doesn't count. And in the Premier League, obviously, we lost 1-0 to them earlier on this season at Old Trafford. Where they literally, Jordan Pickford had the game of his life. Of course he did. Wouldn't have the game of his life against Liverpool, or would he? I would say 3-1 Everton. Come on, Toffees. 2-1 Everton. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we did lose, but I hope we don't. We need at least a point and win the top 4. A point and we're guaranteed top 4 tonight, which will be marvellous. But it's 2 top goalkeepers actually. Senna Lammers has been a great signing for United. He's been a good goalkeeper really for United to bring in. Jordan Pickford has been excellent for Everton and obviously for England when he's been a goal. There's been a couple of goals. There's a lot of goals that he's conceded this season that perhaps he possibly could have done better with. Same goes obviously for Senna Lammers. You know, there's been a few goals that he shouldn't really have conceded. But Jordan Pickford's been making some outstanding saves. One of them obviously at Old Trafford. Two of them at Old Trafford. He's made some outstanding saves. And he was the reason why Everton actually won the last match against United. But he's been pulling out some ridiculous saves. Saves that you probably not a lot of keepers would make. So he is a top goalkeeper. Only I hope tonight he does absolutely dreadful. Let's have a look at the 2 teams in full. But first of all, we will have a look at tonight's match officials. The referee for tonight is Darren England. Assistant referees Scott Ledger and Akil Housen. The 4th official tonight, Adam Herkseg. And on VAR, it is Paul Howard alongside his assistant, Sian Massey Ellis. The 2 teams in full will start off. Yes?
I was going to say, let's hope... Michael Keane and Gay getting another fight and they get a red card.
That won't happen, no. I don't think.
Right, well, obviously it won't.
Mate, do you know what's annoying is they were down to 10 men and he still bloody beat us. That was the embarrassing thing about it. We lost to 10 men. Let's hope it doesn't happen tonight. Tonight's starting teams. I'm going to start off with Manchester United. Number 31, Senna Lamens. Number 2, Diogo Dalot. Number 5, Harry Maguire. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Number 15, Lenny Ovo. 16, Amad Diallo. Number 18, Casemiro. 19, Brian Mbeumo. Number 23, Luke Shaw. And number 37, Kobbie Mainoo. And on the bench for Manchester United, number 1, Altay Bayindia. Number 3, Nuzir Matraoui. Number 11, Joshua Zirkzee. Number 12, Tua Malacia. Number 25, Manuel Ugarte. Number 26, Aidan Heaven. Number 30, Benjamin Sesko. Number 39, Tyler Fletcher. And number 48, Jack Moorhouse. If you don't know who Jack Moorhouse is, he's from United's Academy, along with Tyler Fletcher. And for the first time, we get to see the Everton lineup screen with the new stadium in the background. It is the Hill Dickinson Stadium, the home of Everton. And this is Everton's starting 11. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 5, Michael Keane. Number 6, James Tarkowski. Number 10, Iliman Ndiaye. Number 11, Tieno Barry. Number 22, Keenan Dewsbury Hall. 27, Idrissa Gana Gueye. Number 32, Jared Brandthwaite. Number 37, James Garner. 42, Tim Iroegbunam. And 45, Harrison Armstrong. And on the bench for the Toffees, number 31, Tom King. Number 2, Nathan Patterson. Number 7, Dwight McNeil. Number 9, Beto. Number 16, Vitaly Mikalenko. Number 19, Tyreek George. Number 20, Tyler Dibling. Number 23, Seamus Coleman. And finally, 34, Merlin Wool. Those are the two teams in full. I've always wondered what that means. Right. I've always wondered what the Latin word means on Everton's logo. Nil satis nisi optimum. I've never known what it means. Turns out it's a Latin phrase, which I thought it was Latin anyway. The Latin phrase, Nil satis nisi optimum, the motto of Everton Football Club, translates to nothing is enough unless it is the best. Commonly rendered in English as nothing but the best is good enough. Conveys a standard of excellence, emphasising that only the highest quality of performance is acceptable. Phrase is widely recognised as the motto of Everton Football Club, where it reflects the club's efforts of striving for excellence in both performance and conduct, introduced during a period of success in the 1930s, or about 7:30. Intended to remind players and supporters of the high standards expected at the club, and the mottos appeared on the club's crest and kit. After a brief removal in 2013, it was reinstated following a fan petition highlighting its cultural significance to the Everton community. Beyond football, many schools, academies and organisations also adopt the phrase to symbolise a commitment to excellence, including the 967 Squadron of the Air Training Corps and Loughborough University. Its use in these contexts underscores its broader appeal as a motivational and aspirational statement. Never actually knew what it meant. I thought it was something to do with excellence or something like something to do with wanting to be the best. But I didn't actually know what that was. That's marvellous. Manchester United are winning 2-1 in the under-21s against Leicester. And we're going to wait for the game. The game will be getting underway very shortly. What have you put on here? Everton v Man United. Kobbie Mainoo to receive a yellow card, 48 quid. And you've got Impact sub on, so whoever comes on for him. Keenan Dewsbury all to be shown a yellow card for 55 quid. Whether that comes in, I don't know. It might come in, it might not. So we'll have to see. Big game on Saturday for Bayern, isn't it? It's the De Klassiker. I've just seen a pitch inspection from a non-league team, and I don't know where they're actually based. I don't know where it's based. We're called Bath United or something, and their pitch was flooded. And they said, pitch inspection, I think it should be fine by 3 o'clock. There's a guy going on with bloody flippers and a snorkel, with a bucket of water trying to throw it off the pitch. I don't think that's never gonna. You're never gonna pass a bloody test like that. The Hill Dickinson Stadium in all its glory. Tell you what, great. It is a brilliant stadium. That. So here we go. Players will be coming out very, very shortly. Once we hear the siren, you know that means that the players are ready to come out and C cars will start. So, me and Harry have gone for draws, and the 2 people in chat have gone for an Everton win. A lot of flags and banners in the stadium. Should be a good atmosphere at the Hill Dickinson, but who is going to come out on top tonight? We'll find out in a couple of moments. In the meantime, I haven't brought up the iron brew, so I'm going to quickly nip downstairs and grab it. Dad's watching Britain's Got Talent from Saturday, and there's these 2 girls doing fancy gymnastics or whatever it is to the song Golden, which I'm sure is a well-known song. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. I don't know the lyrics, but it's a good song anyway. Been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, there's gonna be a show when the Everton boys are there.
Yeah, Scotty, we don't talk about, but I've already told you we don't talk about that. Here come the players.
Here come the players into the penalty area already.
That entire stand is full of flags and stick banners and tifos. It's good, that. Manchester United's first visit to the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Let's see if we can get ourselves a win here. Can we have an up your nose? Indeed. Up your nose!
I don't know, I got a stammer earlier.
You what?
Yap stammer.
Yip yap star me's
What is
a
it, winter wild card or something?
yip yap star me's a big Dutchman.
100k of that.
Catch him if you think you can. Give it a chicken if he can call you. He'll call you. Something like that. I can't remember. Yip yap stam. I can't remember what the actual chant is.
Michael, Carrick.
Oh, wait. Blimey, your TV's loud. You're literally almost on the same time. Yeah, you're pretty much on the same time, mate.
At the same time.
Yeah, and I can hear your TV over mine, which is unusual. Yep. Here we go. It is the Toffees against the Red Devils. Let's have a look at the two teams once again, starting with Manchester United. In on number 31, Senna Lamans. Number 2, Diogo Dalot. Number 5, Harry Maguire. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Number 15, Lenny Yoro. Number 16, Amad Diallo. Number 18, Casemiro. Number 19, Brian Mbeumo. 23, Luke Shaw. 37, Kobbie Mainoo. Substitutes for Manchester United. Number 1, Altay Bayundia. Number 3, Nuzzer Matawi. Number 11, Joshua Circe. Number 12, Tyrell Malacia. Number 25, Manuel Agate. Number 26, Aidan Heaven. Number 30, Benjamin Sesko. Number 39, Tyler Fletcher. And number 48, Jack Moorhouse. The lineup for the Toffees. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 5, Michael Keane. Number 6, James Tarkowski. Number 10, Iliman Ndiaye. Number 11, Tieno Barry. Number 22, Keena Dewsbury Hall. Number 27, Idrissa Gana Gueye. Number 32, Jared Bramthwaite. 37, James Garner. 42, Tim Orugbonam. 45, Harrison Armstrong. The subs for the Evertonians, 34, number 31, Tom King. Number 2, Nathan Patterson. Number 7, Dwight McNeil. Oh, there's Wayne Rooney, not surprised he's there. Number 9, Beto. Number 16, Vitaly Mikhalenko. 19, Tyreek George. 20, Tyler Diblin. Number 23, Seamus Coleman. 34, Merlin Wool. The referee tonight, Jake Johnson. The referee tonight is Darren England. The assistant referee, Scott Ledger and Akil Housen. Fourth official is Adam Herkseg. Oh, great start, Lamans. Jesus. VAR referee, Paul Howard, alongside his assistant, Sean Massey Ellis. Great start, Senny. Tries to boot it forward immediately. Hits the Everton player, goes off for a goal kick.
I don't know how many seconds you on now.
I'm on the same time as you, mate, because I literally saw what time you're on.
30 seconds now.
Yeah.
32, 33.
Football and Yas, welcome to the stream. Up your nose, everyone.
40.
Yes, I can count. That's what I'm on. I'd already told you I'm on the same time. Because I said you went far behind me.
I think I'm like a millisecond ahead, but I don't know.
You're barely anything ahead. This year on the same time milliseconds don't count really. challenge. Do you want your TV any louder, mate?
Yeah, we might cut over though. If I close the door, it'll make it worse. So that's why I left the door open.
Right. Get up the Dazzer.
Hello?
Does Diogo Dalot not know how to take an actual throw-in? Let's see. Gives a song. Tell you what. Naughty boys and nasty skulls and masters breaking all the rules, having fun and playing fools, smashing up the woodwork tools. All the teachers in the pub, passing round and ready up, trying not to think of when our lunchtime bell will ring again. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend up like the rules, and oh, what fun we had. But at the time it seemed so bad, trying different ways to make a difference too. That's all you're getting. Anyway, that's Baggy Trousers by Madness, if you don't know the song, by the way. Because Hazard and Jazz are both, I think, Borough fans, so I'm not going to sing a Borough chant on a bloody United stream. And half of the people won't know United chants on here. I tend to just join in whenever, really. Bruno, centre. Borough chant, it's not a Borough stream, mate, does it? It's not a Borough stream, so it wouldn't really work on the United stream. Yes, shoot! Oh, you silly twat! Yeah! Oh, you bastard! Off the goal line! Ah! Come on! Off the goal line, Jammy. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be live for Borough versus Leicester because it depends if Mask's on. If the Mask game's on, I'll be at Mask doing the announcing for the game. If not, then I'll be doing the stream. So chances are, I might not be, but. Ooh. Tell you what, they did well to clear that off the goal line. I thought it was going to be in. It was chipped into the penalty area and Delors missed it. Cunha hit the shot, deflected. I can't make the Borough's banned me from doing them. I've been banned from doing vlogs at the Riverside. So I can't really run the risk of getting booted out again. I don't go anywhere because it's too expensive. It's 700 quid a season ticket. I'm not paying that anymore. You can get knotted. I'm not paying 700 quid a season ticket. It's not happening. So no, my days of being a Borough vlogger ended. Well, my Borough vlogging days ended at the end of 2024. Have I been to a game? I've been to 2 games. Well, the game against Donny, the game against Swansea, and the game against Southampton. Mainly because Mia's dad couldn't go with her. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone because I wouldn't have paid £33 a bloody ticket. I'd rather pay that for a Premier League game. I'm not gonna lie. Oi, go on, Diallo. You'd pay that for a bloody Premier League game. Actually, you'd pay less than that to be in the Premier League away end than to be in the Borough home end. Believe it or not. Yeah, apparently it's been a bit of a downpour in most of the country today. Ow. Shit, that. We still do the streams when we can. We'll still do them when we can, obviously. But it just depends on if I'm available or not. And obviously, if I'm at Mask, if the Mask game's on tomorrow night, I'll be there doing the announcing. Because I'm the Mask announcer for Tuesday night games or midweek games. Because our normal announcer can only do weekends, as he does nighttime work on midweeks, so he can't do. So he can only do Saturday games. He can't do the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever night games. He can't do the midweek games due to work commitments. So that's when I step in. He does the weekends, I do the midweeks. That's unless I'm not if I'm available, but obviously if I'm away somewhere, then I'm not gonna go. Or if I'm not well enough, I'm not gonna go. But you know, I'm not gonna. My voluntary work comes first over YouTube. Any work I get is over YouTube any day of the week.
Remember when you last lost to Everton? Who scored for Everton?
Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, mate, because it was at Old Trafford. He scored a 20. It was a 25-yarder. It was right in the top corner, but it was a game that they really should never have won. That they were pretty fortunate. Well, we dominate, mate. We shot on them, but Jordan Pickford had the game of his life. We should have been level. That's a shit ball. Entertaining start. United with the first opportunities of the game. A chip into the penalty area, and Burma with the. So was it in Burma's shot? I think it was Cunha with the shot. Blocked. It fell to Amad Diallo, who was sliding at the same time as shooting. Managed to turn it towards goal. Hit Pickford, then cleared off the goal line. I thought that was Roberto Martinez. I see he spent all day doing his hair and come out without it. Roberto Martinez. Wayne Rooney's there as well tonight. He won't know who to support. He'll be watching both Everton and Man United because obviously although he is an Everton lad, he's an Everton fan, but he does tend to like United doing well.
Who would you have as England's second goalkeeper?
See, the only time I'll go to the Borough game, the only time I'll actually pay to go to the Borough games is the cup games. And that, other than that, that's it. It's not a problem. With me not being a season ticket holder, it gives me a chance to go on tour different grounds. I quite enjoy it. You were saying?
Who would you have as England's second goalkeeper? Dean Henderson.
Hendo.
Yeah. About third, for me, probably Nick Pope. Third. Not that England would need three anyway.
Aaron Ramsdale's not good enough in England. There's no Aaron Ramsdale should be in. He shouldn't be anywhere near the England team.
Doesn't even play. So obviously Pope.
Yeah, but Aaron Ramsdale used to be in England team. It'll be the three keepers we have in March will be Jordan Pickford, Nick Pope, and Dean Endo. I mean, you can bring in. I mean, Sol Brynn would be. I think Sol Brynn would be up to it. Sol Brynn would happily do it, but although he's a really good goalkeeper, he's not really Jordan Pickford's standard yet. He's not anywhere near Jordan Pickford's standard. But he's a good goalkeeper for the future, Sol Brynn.
I don't know how big the stadium is. What's the capacity? It must be like, what, 60,000?
No, it's not.
Everton, what is it?
Keane was at the centre of that remarkable incident when the sides met at Old Trafford. Slapped by his own teammate and a red card for Chris Gay swiftly followed, which made Everton's win on the night. 52,769.
Well, here.
Well, Stamford Bridge is about 42,000.
So it used to play Goodison Park, which had about 39,000 capacity, and this one has a 52,000 capacity. That actually means that the Hill Dickinson Stadium, despite it not being the tallest stadium, despite it not being a particularly tall stadium, it holds more than Newcastle United of all, would you believe? Holds more than... It's absolutely enormous. Newcastle's ground's enormous, but the Hill Dickinson's not the biggest stadium, but holds more than Newcastle. I'll tell you something. I find Everton's ground is very similar to. It's similar to like. I don't know. I find it's like similar to the likes of. Is it similar to likes of Hoffenheim and Freiburg, etc.? Like it's similar to some of the Bundesliga stadiums. I find it's a bit like the Bundesliga stadiums. Good ground though, nonetheless. I'm hoping to see it at some point. The Everton stadium. I want to do Everton at some point, but it'd be impossible to get tickets.
2.2 miles from Goodison Park.
Yeah, but it's right on the. It's literally right on the. It's almost on the. It's pretty much on the harbour, or the docks. Sorry, it's on the dock side. James Tarkowski down, getting grass up his back. Ow!
Oh dear! Could have dislocated his arm.
Fair, that's it.
Ouch!
Oh, he's landed awkwardly on his arm. That's what happened. Landed awkwardly on his arm, but he's actually landed awkwardly to fit. He's hurt his arm, but he's also landed awkwardly anyway. Looks like he's got pain in the middle as well. So that's Jake O'Brien. Yes, he's suspended, so he won't be in this game.
Professional foul in the last one, the Bournemouth defeat.
James Tarkowski is up and walking, but it wasn't a particularly pretty landing. It was a bit of a. Wasn't exactly, a bit of a bad landing, to be fair. 0-0 then, 13 minutes in. Man United with the only opportunities. Everton yet to really get into the game so far. Long ball forward then from Jordan Pickford. We're 14 minutes in, nearly. And that's our ball, ref.
No.
What? I thought he'd dickhead. I thought he'd given it. I thought that was a United foul. Never mind. Okay. Oh, it's another Everton foul then. Who's this? Jared Bamford. Tarkowski's waiting to come back on. And he's finally been granted permission to re-enter the field. It's a good stadium, that. Really, really nice stadium. I suppose I can see why it is. Yeah. It is like a smaller version of Spurs' ground, isn't it? Spurs is 3-tier and that stadium's only 2-tier. It is, yeah, I suppose possibly similar layout maybe. I can sort of understand it. Mikey Carrick. He's Carrick, you know, hard to believe he's not Scholes. He's Carrick, you know, hard to believe he's not Scholes. That's our forward, thank you. It's not been the greatest of games. United with the only opportunities. Everton not really creating any chances. Though United did dominate them for... We dominated them at Old Trafford and we just couldn't score. Because Jordan Pickford had the game of his life, but... Bit of a slow start really from Everton. They haven't really got going. United looking to get the balls forward. Got to be careful in the Euro because Tieno Barry is very quick. If you're not first to a loose... If he wins the loose ball ahead of you, you are in trouble because, especially if he's through 1-on-1, because he'll win the ball first and he'll literally score because he won't miss a 1-on-1. Long ball for Maguire. It's going to be headed out by former United man James Garner. Against his former team today, James Garner. I liked James Garner when he was at United, but he just didn't have the. Unfortunately, I mean, he was a decent little player, but you know, he just wasn't going to get. He was never going to get involved in the first team. He just wasn't going to get involved in the first team, unfortunately. A good youth player, good academy player. Had the odd appearance in the United shirt. Wasn't a bad player, but yeah, he just didn't have the. He was never gonna get in the squad ahead of the midfielders that were in there at the time. I can't exactly remember what year it was when he was actually in the United first 11, but it was a long time ago. Yeah, a couple of years ago, but we did have the likes of. We still had Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was in the bloody team at the time, and I mean, I think we had Scott McTominay and Fred, etc. And you know, we did. I mean, he wasn't going to get in that team, but Fred and McTominay weren't great. I wouldn't have minded him. I'd have been fine with him playing in the bloody. He'd have been fine playing. 13 games this season where Everton have had less than 45% possession. They've won more games when having less possession. Because when they've had the possession, they've actually done well with it. But when they've had loads of possession, they haven't won. They've barely won. That's interesting, isn't it? A team who... So it looks like Everton are happy to let United see a lot of the ball. But then as soon as they get the ball, they're going to be going straight for Route 1 football. Which, to be fair, is literally what Plymouth used to do back in the day. Plymouth used to play that in the Championship. You know, they were happy for teams to have the ball and just counter them out. And then as soon as they got the ball, counter-attack, Route 1 football, and then they scored. So that's basically what Everton are doing. They're happy to let United see all the possession, as long as they don't get into the towards the penalty area. All men back for Everton, and then as soon as they get the ball, they'll be looking to go forward. Maguire, Bruno, Cassie, Tash. Poor pass, Bruno. Well done, well won back, Cobby. Come on, I mean. It's alright having all the ball, but we've got to do something with it because they'll look to attack as soon as they win the ball. That's a fine ball. Diogo Dalot, Bruno and Burmo, sorry it was. Lovely 1-2 from Bruno and Cobby. Bruno into the middle. He set it away. Luke Shaw, bang. Oh, bloody hell. Don't let them win that. Yes, well done, Lenny. Back to the keeper, well done. We're playing alright for it. He can't go for it because he's offside. He does right not go for it. Fair, we're playing alright, but we're just... we're having a lot of the ball, but we're playing okay with it, making some good passing, but... like... we just can't seem to... We're not creating many opportunities when we have the ball. Lenny always had a decent game so far. Fairly solid. He's never going to win that. He's got barged there. He got nudged. He got caught. Yeah, he got caught in the back of the head there. Got caught in the back of the head. Well in worms. Ow. Yeah, his shoulder barged him in the back of his head.
Why do you call him worms? Oh, his hand.
Why do I call him worms? Isn't it blatant? Can't you see why I call him worms? Look at his hair.
Yes, I realise. Yes, I realise.
Liam does the same.
I mean, they probably maybe eat them in France.
No, it's normally snails, baguettes, and yeah, it's like snails is like the main thing they eat. Oh yeah, seafood as well, like lobsters and langoustines as they call it, and yeah, crepes as well. Crepes is a French thing as well. Pancakes. It's strange things. Some interesting things they eat in France. Ah, lovely. Oh, excuse me. Don't you think Darren England looks like Jeffrey de Graaf?
I see what you mean, yeah. Every
Looks like Beto's warming up for Everton, which means this isn't a particularly good sign for Estienne O'Barry, who's down. Which is fine for us. Get him out of the game. Get Estienne O'Barry out of the game. I mean, there wasn't much in that. I mean, what's... Yeah, free kick, give him... Yeah, free kick for Everton, and Estienne O'Barry seems to be in a bit of discomfort. Well, he's up. He'll have to go to. He'll have to go to the side of the pitch for 30 seconds. Let's go to the side for 30 seconds. He is still like he's still jogging. So. He took his top off for the moment. So it's going to be a free kick anyway to Everton. It's going to be James Garner who takes this right in the centre, and it's a good 35 yards. Long ball to the right hand side of the penalty area, headed into the centre. Comes off an Everton player, and that's a throw to United in front of the United fans that have made the long hour and a half trip. Or the long 5-hour trip from London, whatever you want to call them. There'll be a lot of United fans. There'll be a lot of actual Manchester-based United fans there. Oh, it's not as far as I thought. I thought it was further than that. 55 minutes from...
You said London. You only live round the corner.
Yeah, because half the bloody United fans do live in London.
You only live round the corner.
A lot of United fans do live in London, and I know that because there were some people I was sat with in the Stretford end that were from London. I was thinking, blimey, it's true. But some of the fans will have made a long 55-minute trip from Old Trafford, probably on the coaches, Old Trafford to the Hill Dickinson. The police will have had an interesting time of it tonight, with Mancunians and Scousers, with the United fans and the Evertonians. I've never understood why Everton are nicknamed the Toffees when, like, they're nicknamed the Toffees, but there's nothing on their badge or name that really refers to Toffees. That's a corner, actually. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, beg your pardon. I just seen it in a closer angle. Tries to tap it with his right foot and then it hits his left and goes out. Dear, goal kick then. Not been a great match, has to be said. Last 10 minutes has been... There's been nothing in the way of chances really in the last 10 minutes. United had those chances earlier on, but that's about it really. Oh, you've got to win that! Get up, you softy! Good pass! Straight to Luke Shaw. Thanks very much. Right, off we go. Go on, play it! Oh, Diallo's making a run. Did you not look? Diallo's making a run in behind on the far side. Did you not look? God. You've got options out wide. You can use them. We're stuck in the middle here, and we're sort of... The problem is with United's team, right, is everyone pushes up, but we don't spread out. So sort of all... We got 3 or 4 players stuck in one part of the pitch, and we're all really compact. We're so compact, we're not spreading out. That makes it easier for Everton to defend. Got to spread out more and not be so compact. I can understand if we're compact in defence, but we're compact when we're going forward, then that's just strange. Don't need to be so compact going forward. Lol, and Cunha fell on his backside. It's the Blues and Merseyside looking to make an attack here against the Reds of Manchester. The Toffees against the Red Devils. First time these two have met at the new Hill Dickinson Stadium. A magnificent 52,769-seater stadium, the home of Everton. As they moved obviously from Goodison Park, which thankfully won't be getting knocked down, as it's now going to be the official home of the Everton Women's, which is perfectly fine. Only it's quite a big stadium for the Everton Women's. They're not going to sell out, but it's a good stadium to go to. Oh. Hopefully one of these days the Everton Women's will be playing at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Wouldn't that be nice for the Everton fans? Here's Bruno. That's fine. That's fine. Play it. Play, Cassie. Don't shoot. Ah. So shit at keeping the ball. We're shit at keeping the ball in the attacking third here. How have they got away? How have they got away from that? How have they kept the ball from that? I mean, it's good work, but how did they manage to keep the ball from that situation? How did they come away with the ball there? It's bloody lucky. Don't just walk with it, Bruno. I suppose maybe do, but we want to win this game. We don't want to come away with a bloody draw. If you have just tuned in, wanting to know what's going on, not much really. United had opportunities in the first 5 minutes, and then apart from that, there's been pretty much no shots from either team. Hey! There's been no shots from either team since then. How's that not? Where's the yellow card, ref? Where's the yellow? He's pulling his shirt. How's he not got booked for pulling the shirt, ref? He's pulled his shirt. That's a yellow. How? How the hell? He's lucky not to have got booked.
That's typical down England.
Good delivery. Head it in, and we score. 15 goals we've scored from set pieces this season, the second most in the league. Arsenal with the highest, obviously. Right, Bruno with a free kick right inside the penalty area. Swing it in, get it in the net. That's a dreadful delivery. Don't shoot. Oh, blimey. I was saying don't shoot because I thought with Delors, when Delors shoots from distance, it normally goes to space. To be fair, he gets a really good contact on that. It is the wrong side of the post, but yes, normally when Diogo Delors shoots from outside the penalty area, it goes to space. But to be fair, great connection on it, and it's just right at the post. Free kick won by Fridge.
some ways it's playing a little bit heavy.
Maybe it's just because United are playing it really slowly, Gary Neville. We're not playing it really quickly, we're playing it very slowly.
Every single one of them's perfect.
Today would be nice. Do you want to take the free kick? No, we didn't want to bloody take the free kick there for a minute. Go on, Cobbs. Ah, he's never going to keep hold of the ball there, was he? Like Cobby was going to keep hold of the ball there and he's trying to wiggle past 2 or 3 players. It wasn't going to work, was it? Here come Everton. Dewsbury Hall scored the winner at Old Trafford. Bamfray blocked. Tough first half. Thought it was going to be a difficult first half, to be fair. Thought it'd be a hard game. Didn't think there'd be too much to separate these two teams, and there's not really been much, other than Everton haven't had a shot yet. No shots yet from the Evertonians. We're United with opportunities, but not many. It's been a game of very few opportunities, and both defences just coming out on top. Which I said earlier on, didn't we say? I said to you, Harry, didn't I? Said both defences potentially outdoing each other. That's what it's been so far, really. Both defences just being on top. Oh, that ball had a bit of swerve, didn't it? Bloody hell. Thought it was going to swerve out for a bloody throw-in, to be fair. But in the end, Luke Shaw took no chances, headed out for a throw-in. James Garner needs... James Garner's hair's messier than... yeah. His hair's messier than a room full of toys. Look, like this game's had about as much movement as a bloody pancake. It's flat as fuck. Hey! Can't argue with it. Pulled him down. Come on, Jeffrey de Graaf, get on with the game. F1 Australian Grand Prix practice. 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll be in bed. I won't be watching that. 4:10 in the morning. I won't be watching that because I'm going to be in bed. And the Australian GP race 2:30 on Sunday. Again, I'm going to be in bed. I don't watch Formula 1 anyway. I think it's cack. The only formulas I used to be okay at back in the day was maths formulas. That's about it. And Burmo! Oh, did that not take a deflection, or did he just really scuff that? Did that take a deflection? No, didn't he? Just scuffed it. Ah, Jesus. You seen that same fan behind the goal has twice stuck his fingers up when United have had a shot. Where's Wayne Rooney? Oh, forehead. Man United's all-time leading goal scorer with 253 goals.
Not to see you compete.
Scientists believe that Britain is going to be hit with something called blood rain, according to experts from the Copernicus Atmosphere Monitoring Service, thanks to a plume of red Saharan dust which is currently sweeping over Europe towards the UK.
Matches he played for the Scotsman at United.
So instead of it being rain, it's literally just flying dust.
Interesting game.
Flying Sahara Desert dust. Basically, you might as well just call it a bloody sandstorm then. You should just call it a sandstorm. Low cross from Dewsbury all blocked. Comes back to him. Bamford, Dewsbury all again. Crosses it in. Out. That's a foul. Yeah, he pulled it back. He pulled it back a bit late, didn't he? He's a bit late pulling that back. Should have been a free kick ages ago, that.
Just played on. Seedler's advantage developed. It's that one from Ahmad there that's eventually given.
12 votes on the poll so far, by the way. 58% for Manchester United to win, 33% for Everton, and 8%, aka one person, thinks it's going to be a draw. So that will be... no. What's it going to be? 7 votes for Man United, 4 votes for Everton and 1 vote for a draw? I'm not 100% sure really on the estimations. Both teams are playing dreadful at the moment. Yeah, it's not been a particularly great match. I did think it'd be a tight game. Off. Everton's first shot on target from the free kick from distance. Smashed towards goal by James Garner. It's a good effort, but fairly easy in the end for Senna Lamans to get hold of. But that's Everton's first shot on target of the match. They haven't really created anything, Everton, but United's defence has been fairly solid and has stopped them in their tracks, really. Walsall 0, MK Dons 1. Alves 1-1 against Girona as well. And Fiorentina beat Pisa by goal to 0. Bologna 0-0 against Udinese. Apparently Everton have had 2 shots. Oh yeah, I think one of the shots might have been blocked, but whatever. United have had 6 shots, 2 on target. That's it. We have had more shots. We've definitely had more shots. But yeah. Really, if anyone deserves to be winning, I mean, people will say this. People will say I'm biased, but from watching the game, United deserve to be leading. But Everton have been fairly good defensively. United have been good defensively. Both teams solid at the back. Favourite player for Man U? Current team. I think maybe from the current team, probably Cobbs. The current team, Cobbs. I've always liked Cobby when he's came. I've liked Cobby for quite a while actually. Decent player, but oh yeah, I do like Cobbs. To be fair, I like Cobby. I would say Amad Diallo, but he played for Sunderland. Sado. I suppose someone has to. But no, I do like Cobbs. He just doesn't get a lot of game time nowadays, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. Oi! I was always a fan of David. I was always a fan of David De Gea. I always liked David De Gea. And obviously, he went on, and then obviously, if your favourite player moves on, you have to try and think of another favourite player, and that's what most people do. I mean, Wonderborough fans, who's like 15 or something, think she's in love with Tommy Conway, who's in his 20s. Which is a bit of an odd thing. 51% for Everton in the last 10 minutes on the possession stat, but same as it's been for a lot of it. I mean, United have seen a lot of the ball in this game. United have probably dominated possession, really, but in the last 10 minutes, Everton have had just marginally more possession. And they're playing a bit better now. They've just won a corner. James Garner trying to put a cross in, was blocked. And Everton have now got the tails up and looking like the team potentially taking the lead. So there's a corner for the Evertonians. Got to watch out for the likes of Michael Keane and Tarkowski, who are coming up for the corner. I know for a fact that this corner is going to be, it's going to be an in-swinger, and they're going to try and test Senna Lamans from the corner. I can see what they're going to do. They'll try and test Senna Lamans from this corner. And that's exactly what they're doing. Punched away by Lamans, thumped clear. Diallo won't get that, of course, but Iwabunam gets it. Dewsbury Hall crosses it in. Good block. Throw into Everton in front of the United fans. It's Dewsbury Hall again. Everton starting to play with a bit more desire. Though that's a poor pass. It goes straight to Casemiro. Play through. Oh, for goodness sake. It was went to the wrong side of him, Burmore, and then Jordan Pickford came out and booted it away. But too much power in the wrong direction on it.
Before the game, and then with Jamie Carrick about sweeper keepers and proactive now. Goalkeepers are in the starting positions, anticipating when that ball's going through.
Come on, what's with the slow movement? Oh, goodness me. No one's making any runs. That's why we're always so compact, and that's why we're bloody walking with the ball. No one's making any good attacking runs at the minute. It's just been, we've been so lethargic, really. It's been so lethargic, this game. It's been so slow. It's been flat. No one's making any runs. We've been sort of just always seem to be stuck in the middle. We seem to be stuck in the centre. Okay, the referee's given a free kick against Keane and Dewsbury Hall. That is never a free kick. I mean, we take the free kick, but that's never a free kick. He's played for the free kick. It's never a free kick in a million years. I don't know what you think, Harry, but I don't think that's a free kick. I think he's been a bit hard done by there, Keane and Dewsbury Hall. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that being a free kick. I'm not gonna lie. Added time wise, well, we've had, I think, 2 injuries maybe, so I think we'll probably look at about 2 minutes added time, but I don't think there'll be any more than that.
I'll go 4.
Okay, then, gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. A minimum of 3 minutes of added time. Brought to you by Double Johnson. I went for 2, he went for 4, and we were both wrong. It was right in the middle.
Yeah, brilliant.
Caused that to be right in between, didn't it? Oh, I think 2. Oh, I think 4. 3. Oh, slap bang in the bloody middle. Free kick for United again. That's way too much power. Oh, okay, no, it's okay. I thought it was too much power to fair. It's gone to Diallo on the right. Pulled back. Whoa! Good effort by Bruno, but that was over the back. Bruno, stop! What's Bruno arguing about there? Bruno hits it. It's not a bad shot, but it flies over the bar. To be fair, Maguire is blocking Bramford there. So the Everton fans weren't happy with that. And then Bruno's not happy about... Because I think he thought that. Did he think? What was he thinking? Was he thinking that his shot? Did he think his shot had gone out off an Everton player? I don't think it went out off an Everton player. I think he just got his foot underneath it and it looped over. I mean, it wasn't a bad effort. Don't get me wrong, but it was. I don't think it was a corner. It is very much like a it's very much like a Bundesliga stadium, isn't it? Gives you Bundesliga vibes. And it's a smaller version of Spurs, to be fair. Only probably not as fancy, and it's probably not as fancy and expensive and as big as Tottenham Hotspurs. And Tottenham have the biggest one tier stand going up. It's the biggest one in England. The biggest one tier stand in England. I don't think it's as. I don't think it's as. Is it as big as the? Is it as big as the Dortmund one? I don't think it's as big as Dortmund's. No, Dortmund holds 80,000. But the yellow wall, I think the yellow wall's bigger than the one at Spurs. Final moments of the first half, then a goal kick for Sunderland Lemons, and this should be that for the first half. 0-0. It looks like it's going to be at half time, which I'll take, to be fair.
So deadlock at the break. In the first meeting between these two sides here, Amad Diallo.
I was about to stop having a crap.
Not a great first half. United have been a better team. We've been a better team. We've had opportunities, and then we sort of let Everton sort of back into it, let them have the occasional opportunities. But yeah, no goals at the moment. A couple of interesting decisions from Darren England. I don't think he's had the best of games. A couple of soft free kicks he's given, certainly to United as well. That foul on Kobe Mainoo was never a foul. So how the hell that happened, I don't know. This is the river. Oh, right. Yeah, the only thing with that is I don't know when I'll be able to. United dominating, looking at the stats, but can't score. Hello. Well, it's not just that, but we've had some okay chances, but half of our chances haven't been particularly brilliant. I must say, I thought Diogo Dalot's shot was. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about you, Harvey. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But I don't know about you, Harvey. But when Diogo Dalot was teeing up for that shot from 30-odd yards, I literally said, "Don't shoot Dalot," because normally when he shoots from there, it goes to space. But he was quite close with it.
Yeah, he was. He was very close.
He hit it and I just went, "Oh, bloody hell." I mean, fair enough. If that had gone in, that would have been brilliant. Well, 0-0, United having more opportunities. Everton took them a long time to get into the game, but Everton have won more games when having less possession, so we can't take it lightly. Both defences probably been on top so far. We'll see what happens in the second half. Since Harvey's just joined us, I mean, Harry said that was as exciting as having a crap, but how would you sum it? It's not been the greatest of halves, has it? But
yeah,
it's been
very
close.
Dull. It's been dull.
I mean, I said there's been no movement. I said there's about as much movement in this game as there is in a pancake. It's flat.
It's been as plain as ready salted crisps, really. That's all I could say. It's took a while to get
oh my god, that's funny. Do you know what's really?
It took like 10-15 minutes.
I'm sorry. You know what's just ironic is you just literally said, right, that it's as plain as ready salted crisps, and what has just come up on the TV, the Walker's advert.
Oh bloody hell! I'm surprised.
That's brilliant.
Oh, it's literally just popped up for me. It's literally just popped up for me because obviously I'm waiting behind it.
That is so good.
Wow. I don't even know.
I can't believe that.
But it has been very dull. So there was a couple of chances in the game. One from Diallo, one from Dalot. Grew into the game. yes, we've had more possession, but like you said, and I've said it in the chat as well, Everton are a team that really do not mind having.
No, I said this.
They love hitting teams on the counter.
Yeah.
And they've done that many times.
Yeah, I said this during the stream as well. I said Everton will be happy to let United have as much of the ball as they want, and then of course then they'll start putting them under pressure as they get close to the penalty area.
Yeah.
But once Everton get the ball, they'll look to do basically what Plymouth Argyle. I actually said Plymouth Argyle in the Championship did this. Sat back.
Yeah, we did.
Sat back.
West
Let
Ham
the
did
let.
this against
Yeah,
United
but
all
you
week.
did it a lot in the Championship. You were happy to let the teams see a lot of the ball, and obviously try and deny them when they got to the penalty area. And then as soon as you got the ball, you just instantly looked to start an attack and play Route 1 football. That's exactly what Everton are doing. That's exactly what Everton do.
We've done that against Leicester. We've done it against We've done it against Leeds in the Cup. We've done it against.
You didn't do it against. You didn't do it against Cardiff. You just shat on them.
Yeah, we absolutely dominated them, anyways.
You should beat. By the way, you should beat Luton. They didn't even beat Burton.
Mhm. Yeah, and Jack Wilshere is under a lot of pressure with the fans not happy with them at all as well. So we should beat them, but I don't know how much we'll end up resting our players. So not really sure. But overall from this game, it's been very, very, very
Right.
plain.
I'm sorry, but I never thought.
Plain and shocking, really.
Brilliant. I never thought I'd see the day where Jose Mourinho was involved in a Snickers advert.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
I don't know if you've just seen that, actually, yeah. Never thought I'd see him involved in that, but whatever. Right, second half should be hopefully a bit better than this. Do you see us nicking it in the second half? We didn't score against Everton last time, by the way, so they're on for two. They're on for two clean sheets as it stands against us.
We'll have to be much better than from what I've seen. The first 15 minutes looked a little promising, but after that, we just slowly just.
Yeah, we slowed it down,
away.
really. We just
went flying into the distance with how
I
points
don't
have been after that.
I don't like how compact we've actually been. I know you'd expect it to be like you'd expect both teams to be fairly compact in defence, but like we're not spreading out. We're not making enough forward runs. We're not spreading out. Well, a lot of the time we're sort of passing it through the middle, and we're sort of stuck for options sometimes. Sort of having to just pass it back to each other because there's no one going forward.
We are pressing up towards the halfway line a couple of times. We've done it when Tieno Barry tried to come back for an option for Dewsbury Hall and many other players for Everton, but we've seen that and we've closed him down. We have resulted in bringing our players higher up the field, but at certain points I just feel like we're scared to concede.
But it's not just that. It's not necessarily that. It's not necessarily that I have the problem with. I mean, I understand the defensively compact, but like when we're going forward, we're just stuck in the middle of the park every time. No one's making any forward runs, and like we're sort of literally just pass. The players are all just passing to each other in the midfield, so they don't know what the hell to do.
But it shows that just shows how tightly they are marking the wingers, and they're not letting them have any room whatsoever. This is why Diallo's resulting to cutting inside, Cunha's resulting to cutting inside. It's freeing up more room in the middle, but then it gives them more room to go out wide and cut in. But that's literally the reason why we're not going out wide, because they're really closing down them wide areas. We just cannot get a look in whatsoever.
I tell you what, if anyone has James Tarkowski and anyone who has James Tarkowski in their fantasy, he'll have just got a decent amount of points for that first half because he cleared off. He cleared off the goal line for that chance.
Yeah, goal line clearance that.
Speaking of fantasy and also FE65, we've both put stuff on here. United's under 21s have won 4-1 against Leicester.
Nice. I saw that Cheeto scored the first one. He got a hat.
We've only sold 300 tickets for Wigan. For a fan base like ours, that's poor. That's not great, really. I'm surprised Plymouth have only taken that many to Wigan.
been to Luton this year, so we.
No, Wigan. You've only sold 300 for Wigan.
Who?
Plymouth.
Well, Wigan is a long trip. It is a long trip.
No further than Blackpool, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's still a long ass trip.
Anyways, yeah, let me have a look at Bet365 because I guarantee this.
Tuesday night. Not a lot of fans go to a Tuesday night in Wigan.
Oh, is it a Tuesday night? Oh, no wonder then. Alaves is 1-0 against Girona, by the way. Be pleased to know. Fiorentina won. Good. I got draw or Udinese, draw or Girona. MK Dons and
fully 100% secured. Bournemouth on Saturday is on the download.
Good. Matheus Cunha had a shot, that's fine. This is what I need. I need draw or Man United. Both teams to score. That's not looking likely. And Bournemouth score or assist. That's not looking likely. Over 9 corners has only been 1. Neither team's received the yellow card. Yeah, you can say bye to that bet then. Shoo! Only put £1 on, thankfully. I'm glad. But if Man United win, MK Dons win, Udinese and Girona both draw or win, then I've won myself £6.40. Hey, don't spend it all at once. Lovely. Right, we're going to go for a quick break. When we come back, it is second half time. We'll see you for second half. £6.40. Brilliant. And welcome back. Time now for the second half. It doesn't look like anyone's made any subs at half time, but if they have, we'll have a look and we'll let you know. Hello, Nicola. Thanks for joining us. Good morning. And we're off for the second half, and a long punt forward by Everton at the start, headed away by Luke Shaw. Shaw thing. Shaw thing. Shaw thing. Yeah. Oh. Well, I thought it was good. Anyways.
Well, that was absolutely cack.
Whoa. Bloody hell. Blimey, that was almost 1-0 to Everton at the start of the half. Jesus. And Dyer into Dewsbury Hall. And then to... Who's that with the actual shot? Who's that with the shot? Harrison Armstrong. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I was going to say that, yeah.
Have to play better. Good morning as well, of chat. I was just saying to the lads off call, I said, just during the break, I said, although it sounds negative, but it's negative, I know, but we come away with a point at the Hill Dickinson. I won't moan too much about it. I'll be all right with a point because it takes us into fourth ahead of Chelsea, and Chelsea have Arsenal next, and chances are I think Arsenal will win. Albeit Arsenal won't have an easy game about it because of how good Chelsea are. They haven't said that, they struggled to Burnley at home, so you know. But get a point from this, it takes us fourth at least. With obviously United playing on the weekend as well. Ball in, headed away. Just don't lose, get at least a point, and I'll be all right with it. I'll be fine with a point. We get a point here. No subs made at half time. United's next game is home to Crystal Palace. I mean, Palace haven't been great, so chances are we might get something against them. Should win against them, to be fair, but no guarantees. Newcastle away. We never do well at Newcastle, so that'll probably be a guaranteed 3 points for the Geordies. Villa at home, that won't be easy. Bournemouth away, bit of a bogey ground. Leeds at home, we must do better at home to Leeds. We can't struggle against them again. It was a bit poor, the fact that we struggled against them at Elland Road. But we've got some tough games coming up, so ideally 3 points here and 3 points against Palace would be decent, because we've got Newcastle, Aston Villa coming up, Bournemouth. 3 really tough games. Bournemouth away is a bit of a bogey round. Newcastle we don't tend to do particularly well either at St James's Park. You know, Aston Villa are a tough team. They're a tough team to beat on their day. I know they haven't been great lately, but they're a team that United don't tend to do that well against. So yeah, 3 tough games coming up for United. Or 4 if you include Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace we should win. That won't be easy. So 3-4 tough games coming up. Games that we could easily drop points in. James Garner having words with Luke Shaw. Come on, you used to be former teammates. Get on with it. Never thought I'd see a former United teammate having an argument with Luke Shaw, who he was playing with for ages. Everton fans chanting Everton, Everton, Everton. David Moyes there. Grey hair. Silver fox. Looking old as ever. And Michael Carrick looking like Michael Carrick. James Tarkowski under pressure by Bernard Burmo. And he almost ran it out for a throw-in. Just about kept it in. Bruno tried to divert it towards Burmo, and it didn't come off. And Everton have the ball and they're coming forward now. King and Dewsbury Hall. I have a feeling Everton will score the first goal. Ball forward through the middle, straight to Senna Lamans. Too much power on that. Up your nose, everyone. Up your nose is what they say. 5 years that's been going on for. It's amazing. Delort. Ah! Ooh, it went behind Diallo, but he managed to just about recover. Dalot again. Cassie. That's a shit pass from Bruno. Jesus, that's really awful. Well won back by Cobby. Ball in! A bit more. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, yes. You got that a bit too high. It's a good ball from Cobby and all. Ah, gets his foot well underneath that at the bloody put. Oh, he gets his foot well underneath that. I mean, it's not an easy angle to score at, to be fair, but he gets his foot well underneath that. If he hits that with get a bit of less height, less power on it, and it probably goes over Pickford and in the net. I heard you tittering in the background when that when that shot went to space. Harry,
What's that?
I heard you tittering in the background of that shot. Go on.
Nothing.
Go on, Diogo. He's against Jared Bamford. Pull back, Diallo. Why did you shoot there, Cassie? What did you think you were going to achieve there, other than nothing? Long ball back, straight to Maguire and back to Lemons. Right, come on in. Let's get another attack going. Lenny Ovo. Is that a solid? Lenny Ovo's been solid in defence, I think. I think he's been solid today. Fairly solid. He's had to come in, obviously, Lissandro Martinez not starting due to some discomfort in his calf, apparently. So a bit of a tweak in his calf, but hopefully he'll be hopefully be back in team for Palace. Come on, when are you gonna get the cards out, England? Good ball, Matheus Cunha left hand side against James Garner again. No one there to help him, and he loses the ball because he has two defenders on him. James Tarkowski coming out on top. He's been solid, to be fair. Tarkowski at the back's been pretty solid at the back. Here come Everton. Keenan Dewsbury Hall. He was looking to shoot from distance there. I thought he was going to have a go, to be fair. Gets caught. Goes down. He stayed down, actually, to be fair as well. Good challenge. Cunha now left on side. Cobby in the centre. Burmo. Ow. Played all the way back to Pickford. Flung forward. Good defending. Great defending. Both defences have actually been on top in this game, so there's not much to separate them. Everton having marginally the better of the second half, but United coming forward with numbers. Casemiro to the right. Dalot, Bruno Fernandes. Low cross is absolutely dreadful. There's not a lot going in this. There was not a lot in this game. What a ball! Come on! Score! Ah, for goodness sake, Dalot plays it straight to a bloody Everton plays. I was going to. Bloody Dalot. Right, here's Diallo. Into Menu in near the centre. Back to the right. Casemiro. Not a bad cross. And Burmo header wide at the post. Not a bad move though. Wasn't a bad cross from. Well, it wasn't a bad cross. Wasn't the greatest of crosses. Delor's just on side. I mean, he's tried to play it on. He's tried to play it back. Yeah, he's tried to play. He's tried to pull it back to Diallo, to be fair. But in fairness, I think Michael Keane just Michael Keane just gets in the way of it. It's chances like that we've got to take those chances. I mean, Diallo, to be fair, you know, I mean, oh no, bye. Diogo Dalot, to be fair, he could have had a shot. He should have shot really. He could have just gone for a low-driven shot past Jordan Pickford and in the net, but could have just shot rather than trying to pull it back. Long ball forward from centre Lamens, and Bournemouth's never going to be able to control that. And the ball goes right. That's a bit theatrical from Mbeumo there. I don't think it. I didn't see anything wrong. There. I think he's just literally gone straight into him, and he's gone down holding his face like he's been elbowed. I think that's just a bit. I think he's just been theatrical there. Ooh. Now.
Went down like he's been shot.
No, he's just. All he's done there is he's gone. He's tried to attack the ball. Tarkowski's tried to defend the ball, and he's just moved his arm and he's just got caught in the face. But I don't think there's anything in that. He's been a bit theatrical there. Benjamin Sesko is about to come on. Come on then, Benjamin. That might mean Cunha's off then. It'll be Cunha or Mbeumo. Or, well, actually, I don't actually know who's going to take off. We might have a front three of Cunha, Mbeumo and Sesko, but I very much doubt it. Diallo's holding him. They're both holding each other now. Amad Diallo's never going to get that. You're not going to get given the free kick for that. You're holding him and he's holding you. You're both holding each other. Though having said that, his shirt's been ripped. And that is the last action for Amad. Substitution for Manchester United. Leaving the field, number 16, Amad Diallo. Coming on the field to replace him is number 30, Benjamin Sesko. Come on, Benjamin. Well done, Amad. He's had it. It's been a tough game for Amad, to be fair. So, Mbeumo, Cunha and Sesko. That is a really good front three to have. Good attacking three. Long ball forward. Headed forward by Tarkowski. And somehow none of the United players have won that. Here come Everton with the ball. Dewsbury Hall again, who's been pretty decent for Everton in this game. You're just going to loses the ball, and then Mbeumo loses the ball. It's off for throwing. Throwing to Everton because Mbeumo won the ball, but then his touch took it out. 0-0 then after 58.5 minutes. United with the odd chance, Everton with the odd chance. There hasn't been much in this game. At the moment, I think a 0-0 would be a fair result. I think 0-0 is a fair result. Everton have denied you. Everton have done well denying us, and United have done well denying Everton. So, no, I think 0-0. Both defences being pretty much on top, and I think it would be the right result, really. Not a great result for Everton. They want to, although I suppose a point for Everton and United takes them up the league. It takes United into 4th, takes Everton into 8th ahead of Bournemouth on goal difference. So a point wouldn't be a bad result for either team, but I think both teams would rather get 3. I think both teams would want 3 points from this game. Both teams will want 3 points to get back to winning ways. Everton lost the last home game, so a draw wouldn't be the worst result for them. It's better than a loss, but United need to get back to winning ways after that disappointing draw at West Ham. We've struggled away from home this season. We've been better at home. We've got the 4th best home record, and away from home we've been dreadful. I think we've only won... Well, we've only won 4 away games all season, and we've drawn 6. This will be the 7th draw away from home this season if it ends 0-0. We've hit the hour mark. 15 minutes left to get involved in the poll if you haven't already done so. Another quiet stream, but yeah, sometimes they're quiet and sometimes they aren't, but it is what it is. Nice to stream United on the odd occasion. And James Garner comes out on top. He's been good. James Garner and Dewsbury Hall have been pretty decent. I will say James Tarkowski at the moment is. I think James Tarkowski and Lenny Yoro have both been solid at the back for both teams. I'm not going to lie. I think Lenny Yoro and James Tarkowski at the moment are going to be my man of the match. Going to be my men of the match. As I'm going to men of the match because I think Lenny's going to be my United man of the match, and I think for Everton, James Tarkowski, because both centre-backs have been absolutely superb in defence.
Shouldn't Tarkowski be in the England squad?
I don't disagree with that. I think he probably he could be in the England squad, but is he going to get in the England squad though, mate? That's the thing. I don't think he's going to get in the England squad ahead of some of the defenders out there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I would have Mark Gay in the England squad because I don't think he's been outstanding. Harry Maguire will be in the England squad. I know that. Maguire will end up in the England squad because he normally does. The likes of Johnson
will be in it.
I wouldn't mind having James Tarkowski in the England squad. I think he'd do all right. I think he's a good defender. Good enough defender, but just hasn't had the greatest of seasons. Maguire, Bruno nicks the ball off Maguire. Well done! You steal the ball off Maguire and then pass it straight to them. What an idiot. He's been crap, to be fair, Bruno. He's been absolutely dreadful. Here's Mbermo. No one's in the penalty area. Foul. What? That's going to go straight to him. He's ended up having to go quite far wide. Here's Ndiaye. Ndiaye. Gonna get blocked. Good block.
When he's right in front of you, yeah.
Oh, Leighton Baines on the Leighton Baines is Leighton Baines is one of the coaches.
Yes, sir.
I'm not surprised. He's Everton through and through. He was a great servant for Everton, so I'm not surprised he's decided to coach them. Not a bad player to have as a coach, to be fair. So Shesko has come on for United. He hasn't really seen any. He hasn't had any opportunities yet. No opportunities yet for Shesko. Garner puts it in. That's going to fall. Armstrong, Dewsbury Hall. Oh. Yeah, he's tried to find the corner, but it's deflected. And he's going to be on the corner here, Dewsbury Hall. In front of that one tier stand. Behind the goal at the Hill Dickinson. This will be another in-swinging corner, which will probably put pressure, this is going to apply pressure on Centre Lemons. Yeah, everyone's crowding the goalkeeper. Everybody's crowding the goalkeeper. They're just going to try and put it in towards Sonny Lamons. Hope that he gets blocked off and it goes in the net. That's what they'll do. A lot of pushing and shoving in the penalty area. Diogo Dalot just shoves Brantwaite on the floor.
Senna Larmans. Get them out of the way of him.
Senna Lamans is not going to be able to come out, is he? Oh, he has managed. Oh, he just kind of gave it a strike from distance, blocked. United can push out now. Push out. Push out. That is an awful pass. Straight to Shesko. Come on. Play it. Play Cunha. Oh, you fucking idiot. He slipped on his backside. Oh. But he... Oh. Such a good... But he... Great chance to score when he slips on his backside. Oh. I was saying pass it and he slipped. Oh. Oh, that was a poor challenge from Casemiro. Is this referee not booking any players today? Has he left his cards at home? Because there should be some yellow cards in this game. So he could have just played it down. Oh, he slipped on his backside. Oh, his foot slips. His foot slips and he knows he's cocked that up. Oh, nice. So, ball came into the penalty area, headed on, straight in the gloves of Senna Lamans. Oh, wow. Get at least a point and I'll probably take it. Get at least a point and I'll take it. Puts us fourth, but the longer it stays 0-0, you just think to yourself, any minute now we're going to fucking mess it up, aren't we? We're just going to mess it up any minute now. What sort of touch was that, Cunha? Nah, he's been forced out of play by James Garner. He's been excellent, James Garner, to be fair. He's been excellent against his former team.
Carrick George, former Chelsea player.
Everton are about to bring on Worms. Carrick George hasn't scored a Premier League goal, but former player of Chelsea joined Everton from Chelsea in the January window.
Oh, he's only on loan, but yeah.
Still, he joined them. He joined them, albeit on loan. Oh, so that's what that logo represents. It represents Strauss. I always wondered what that bird represented. I thought it represented Poland. But I didn't know what that bird represented, that bird logo represents. It represents Strauss safety shoes. That corner again. Got to get a goal from somewhere. Bruno's having an argument with Armstrong. No yellow card. He's just telling them both to calm down. Darren England's been a bit lenient because, I mean, there's been some challenges in this game. Some tackles in this game that... Wait, he pushed him and then he's like, what are you doing? Mate, Armstrong has to calm himself. He's got to calm himself down, that Armstrong, otherwise he's going to end up getting booked. So another corner then for Everton. 69 minutes. Good minute. What can Everton make of this? Absolutely nothing, it looks like. Although it's still in there. Ooh, wasn't a bad delivery from James Tarkowski. But into the gloves of Senna Lamans. Bruno Fernandes is getting booed every time he has the ball. Wasn't a bad ball either, but well cut out. Is Armstrong. Idrissa Gana Gate. 5 shots in second half for Everton, 3 for United in second half, but only 1 shot on target, and that was for Everton. United not hitting the shot on target. Come on, Bruno. Careful, you're going to bloody get booked, are you? That's a good ball, James Garner. Good block. Good block, Cunha. Great block. Oh, another corner for Everton. Great challenge, that. Oh, corner taken already by James Garner. And it's back with James Garner. And Dyer to Idrissa Gana Gate. Cross in, headed away. Shesko's almost tapped it straight to an Everton player. Cunha swings that forward. God, what a ball! And Burmo, has he got that? Yes, Shesko's there! Shesko's there! Yes, shoot! Yes! Come on! He's done it again! Benjamin Sesko is at it again! Off the bench, and he scores! Brilliant ball from Matheus Cunha. And Burmo once forward, gets to it, plays it to Sesko. 1 touch, low-driven shot, past Jordan Pickford. United lead. Thank heavens for that. We needed that goal. That is massive. That is a massive goal for us. Come on. Goal for Manchester United has gone to 71st minute by number 30, Benjamin Sesko. Come on, get in. What a ball fight, Cunha. And Burmo assist. That's point to me. Cheers. Sesko goal. Get in. Get in. What a goal. That is an outstanding ball from Matheus Cunha. And then Burmo, he stops. He sees Sesko in a good position. Plays it to him. And Sesko finishes it. Low, driven shot. Straight past Pickford. Pickford's nowhere near it. Get in. Get in. Sesko's at it again. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on. Olé, 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 olé. We've seen it all. We've won it all. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Olé, 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 olé. Olé, 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 olé. Substitution for the Toffees leaving the field is number 45, Harrison Armstrong. And coming on number 19, Tyreek George. Come on. We needed that. Benjamin Sesko's at it again. Oh, bloody... Oh, no. Fucking hell, man. Oh. Lenny Orwell just almost loses his footing in the penalty area. And he's like, oh. So he tries to clear it away. Hits Diogo Dalot and goes out for a corner.
Yes, what a ball.
Let's have a look at this.
Yes, Sesko's there. Sesko's there. Yes, shoot. Yes! Come on!
Getting mauled on corners. Bodies in and around him, but it's not stopped him from coming for them. That one he just has to reach.
Senna Lamans has been pretty solid in goal. Under a lot of pressure on these corners, but he's been able to come out and claim the ball pretty much every time. We are the Busby Boys, and if you are a City fan, surrender or you die. We all follow United.
It's not a job for a kid. I have to say, since he's come in, the composure he's shown, his performance levels have been excellent. Very early.
Follow United. Hello, we are the Busby Boys. Hello.
Barry's not quite picked up on it, and I'm thinking, well, is he going to go and score the Everton striker? Well, I think he's saying position of the free kick had to be
Free kick for St Lemons. He's not Scholes, he's Carrick, you know. Hard to believe he's not Scholes, he's Carrick, you know. Hard to believe he's not Scholes. Oh no. Yeah, but every corner they've tried to put it in, and St Lemons has just been able to. He's just dealt with the pressure that he's under, which is good. He's been solid in goal, to be fair, hasn't he? I hope I don't say that in any concedes from this set piece, mind. Yes, well out. And Bournemouth's headed it straight into the path of an Everton player who's going to let it go off front. I said just a kind of go. Pause for substitutions. Who's making the subs? Jordan Pickford has just run 60 yards up the field to argue with the referee, and the referee's gone, no you don't, he's booked him before he even gets a chance. What's he... What was happening? Was it... What's happening? They're making a sub, or what's happening here? I was saying, United, there was a substitution going to be made. They wanted to take the bloody throw in quickly. It looks like Mbeumo's heading off. He's got the assist for what stands as it stands a winning goal. Bloody Johnny Evans on the bloody coach and stuff. Substitution for Manchester United, leaving the field number 19, Brian Mbeumo, coming on number 3, Dazzer Matarawi. Hold on, Brian. So Dazzer Matarawis going to be. So has he switched? Has he switched to a 4-4-2 then? Is he playing? Is he playing Matheus Cunha and Šeško up front?
Yeah, I'm just coming on for that. I'm just coming back on for that goal.
Tell you what, by the way, what a ball by Cunha, and I was literally shouting. I was like, play it to Šeško. Šeško's there. Perfect pass, one touch, low driven.
Yeah.
Like a FIFA goal, wasn't it, really? That was literally like, it was like a rival's goal, wasn't it? It was like a rival's goal, that, wasn't it? Long ball forward, pass it, low driven, goal.
It's a traditional counter-attack goal. The ball from Cunha was superb, but it was better from Mbeumo because he turns keen.
6 corners, we haven't had a corner in this game.
At this rate, the commentator said it, Šeško's turning into the newer day Solskjaer. At this rate, he's scoring every...
Jesus Christ. Whew. Everton weren't happy about the referee pausing for the substitution, but...
Yeah, Pickford fucking got put for
yeah, he ran 60 yards apparently towards the referee. First yellow card of the game, actually.
And my dad's listening to Flying Pig.
And there's an Everton sub here as well. Oh, no. Substitution for the Toffees. Leaving the field, number 42, Tim Iwogbunam. Coming on, number 9, Beto.
Yeah, they're gonna go all out. They're gonna go all out now. They want to get back into this game.
By the way, Lenny Yoro's been solid defensively, hasn't he? I think.
He has. Lenny Yoro has. He's done his job.
Oh, wait. Stop with the pushing and shoving. You keep pushing them. You're going to get given a penalty in a minute.
And back on mute for me. Be back in. if we score or if Everton score, there we go.
This is the goal, actually. Cunha with an outstanding ball straight to Mbeumo, who just about gets it first. Šeško's making the run. He's too quick for the defender. Great ball, great goal, and the bench celebrates. The bench celebrates. Great goal. I think he knocks the goal camera out, actually. He knocks the goal cam out. The camera behind the goal and knocks it out. What sort of pass was that, Bruno? Unless you were planning on passing it straight to Pickford. Looks like United are going to come away with the 3 points. As it stands, I don't want to jinx anything, but I said a point would be good. Get the 3 points here, I'll be over the moon with that. Still unbeaten under Carrick as it stands. 66% of you went for Man United to win, 27% went for Everton, 7% went for a draw, 15 votes in total. Fairly quiet stream tonight, but it is what it is. You're going to get quiet streams here and there. It is what it is. Thanks for joining us anyway. Those that have joined. Manchester United heading towards what would be an important 3 points for the Red Devils. The Toffees looking to respond. James Garner. Ilman Adai. Beto has just come on and he's already in the centre. Ball in. Headed away and Shesko's going to... Ow! I was about to say Shesko's going to come away with that. He taps it straight into the path of a bloody Everton player. Man United into fourth position on 48. 3 points behind Aston Villa, who we play not next game but the game after. We play Palace next, then Newcastle, then it's Aston Villa. So we play them in 3 games time. That could be an important game with regards to the top 4 places. Get out!
So good from Maguire. There's a pylon behind him. Just stuck his head up.
My hair hasn't stayed in the same position because obviously I washed my hair with, but he goes all over the shop. I can't keep it in one place. I don't use hair gel like some of us. I don't use hair gel. Makes my hair feel like straw. I don't like it when my hair feels like straw. Whoo! What a save! Michael Keane has hit a shot from at least 20 yards out. It's going into the top corner. Actually, it's an excellent effort. Brilliant save. Brilliant leap from Senna Lemons, and it's actually a fingertip save. David Moyes just goes, oh. Way! Lenny Orwell's just been shoved into the goal by Tarkowski. What are you doing? James Tarkowski's just shoved him into the goal. Come on. God. James Tarkowski's going to get booked. Well, looks like 2 players are going to get booked here. James Tarkowski's getting booked. Tarkowski and... So James Tarkowski's getting booked. And Lenny Yoro. Tarkowski shoves him into the goal. Why is Lenny Yoro being booked as well? Whoa! It was just headed over. Goal kick or corner? Another corner. Oh my God! I'm sure that comes out of Bramford, to be fair. But how many more corners? And more pushing and shoving. James Tarkowski again. Pushing in the penalty area. How's he not booked? Well, he's got booked, but how's he not... He's been booked already. Tarkowski has to be careful or he'll be sent off in a minute.
Basically pulling him over as captain now and saying, look, enough's enough.
He's pulled both captains over, and I think he's basically telling them to stop with all this, to stop with the constant pushing over in the penalty area because it's getting a joke. It's getting beyond a joke. I think he's just telling them to calm their teams down. It's getting a bit ridiculous out there. Every single corner, there's just constant pushing and shoving, and players getting thrown to the ground. There's so much going on right near that goal line. Sonny Lamans punches it away. Mattori gets it away. Nice.
Well, if we get to a point now whereby for Everton, they're not giving their big players, and they've got a few out there, enough chance to actually have a run and go and head in it.
Pickford swings it forward. Come on. Oh, keepers. Yes. Come on. In the last 10 minutes, only 6% of the action has been in Everton's third. It's been all Everton since United scored. United scored and then Everton have just piled on the pressure. They're going all out attack. They've just put all out attack, get in the box on, and it's like a game of FIFA, isn't it? The team with less shots is winning the game. Well, the team with less shots in second half is winning the game. The team with more shots in second half is losing. It's like FIFA, isn't it? only you never get a 1-0 win on FIFA. You can never get a 1-0 win because you're always going to concede at some point. Ball in, Sennes. Yes, getting. Come on, Sennes. He's been solid in goal. I'm thinking Lenny Yoro for man the match. Either him or Senna Lamans. I'm not gonna lie. I might potentially change to Senna Lamans because I think he's been absolutely superb in goal, especially on those corner kicks. He's just come out and he's won the ball every time. Or almost every time. Hey! What? It's not a foul. Three and a half minutes. Plus added time as well, which I think it might be a fair bit of added time. Lamans has been a rock. Yeah, let's not jinx it. He's been so far, but let's not jinx it. I wonder who Gary Neville's going to give his man the match, to be fair. I wonder who's going to give his man the match. Because Cunha's not had a bad game. Well, Cunha's not been outstanding. He's had an alright game. Yes. Come on, Cobby. Go on, Cobby. Ooh, no, he's looking for the foul there. Cobby's looking for the foul there. He's not going to get that. No. Never. We've only made 2 subs. Everton have only made 2 subs as well. And so have United. So it's interesting. 5 subs each team can make. United will make subs in the final minutes just to run the clock down. We'll make subs to run the clock down, or we'll probably bring on an extra defender, but not many subs made by either team, actually, which is unusual. You normally see a lot of subs by now. There's only 2 subs for each team. But it looks like another sub has made the impact again. Benjamin Sesko, another inspired substitution. No! Corner won by Tierna Barry. He put a cross in, it was blocked. Some of those Everton fans have left their hair at home. This is the 10th... Oh, well, there's the corners. The corners is coming at least, but that's the 10th corner they've had. Yes, well out. Oh, Bologna won. Great. I do an AZL draw. Brilliant. That's annoying. Oh, no. That's not great. Draw Man United. Yeah, both teams got one of them. Yeah, that's not gonna win. Jawona's 2-2. They've had 10 corners, Everton, in this match. Michael Carrick, Jonathan Woodgate there. You've only come see United. Go on, Diogo. Yes! Oh. He's tried to play it into the centre, and it's come off an Everton player. Corner. Come on, then. How much added time is there going to be? Yep. United's first corner of the game. It's took us 90 minutes.
6 minutes.
To have a corner.
I'll go 6.
The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. A minimum of 5 minutes added time. Brought to you by Darrell Johnson. 5 minutes to hang on, and United's first corner of the match. It's took us 90 minutes. Taking shot from Bruno to Delort. Back to Bruno. 4 in. Lovely. Just keep him. Just pen them into the. Keep them pending. Get a second goal, and it's good night. God bless. Thanks for coming, and see you later. Or as Harvey would say, goodbye and piss off. That's what Harvey would say anyway. Not what I would say, but of course. I have respect for opposition. Unless it's Leeds, then they can get knotted. But you know, I got this glass on Temu ages ago. It's in the shape of it's like sort of in the shape of the FA Cup trophy. FIFA World Cup trophy, sorry. Got it for about, I think I got it for about a £5 or something on Temu ages ago. Not a bad glass to get, actually. I mean, it's not. Oh, it is actual glass. I thought it was a plastic glass. No, it is an actual glass. I thought it was a plastic glass, but not bad. I got that last year, at least last year. Pickford can't take the free kick yet because two balls on the pitch. Five minutes indicated. We've played 2. 5 minutes is only a minimum, remember, because it's all down to when the referee decides to blow. And no these referees, they'll play till 7 minutes. Good ball! Yes! We win! 3v2! Shesko! Oh, goodness me. Oh, Pickford's come out on top. Yep. Bag. Pickford's just come out on top, but it's gone to the left-hand side. Shesko he probably should have done better there. He tried to go around him and he didn't come out on top. Bruno's lost the ball and he's won it back. What a challenge. What? He's given advantage. That looked like a perfect challenge. Oh, Tyreek George with a shot from distance. Fizzes hit with a lot of power. Easy, straight at centre Lamans with it. That didn't look like a foul at all. I mean, it's a good shot, but it's straight at centre Lamans. How did he give a foul for that? It looked like he got the ball perfectly there. It looked like he played the ball perfectly. He didn't get booked, thankfully. Oh, not right, quite right. It wasn't a bloody foul. Oh, enjoy your trip, George. Oh, he still managed to keep hold of the ball, which is fair enough. I mean, fair play to him. Bramthwaite shielding the ball against Casemiro. Advantage given. Everton still coming forward. Tarkowski. United have been known for conceding late goals as well as scoring late goals. No, you don't. That's a goal kick, yes. Goal kick. And Cunha celebrates that like he scored. Cunha celebrates. He celebrates it like he scored. The Everton players aren't exactly happy about him celebrating like that, but he has every right. He's won the goal kick at an important time, but it sparked a bit of trouble. Get off him, you silly dickhead. He was celebrating it like he'd scored, and Everton players weren't happy about it, but hard bun. Substitution for Manchester United. Leaving the field is number 10, Matheus Cunha. Coming on number 26, Aidan Heaven. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe. Aidan Heaven. Right. That should be a chant. How that's not a chant is criminal, by the way. How that's not a chance is criminal. Thanks for the £5, Nicola. Thanks very much. Bruno Fernandes got booked for that challenge. You're joking. How did he get booked for that? There was no foul. Jammy. He's jamming there that has fell to him. That's nowhere near. Oh, get tighter. No. Corner. Goal kick. Yes, goal kick. Come on. Oh, actually, that should have been a corner. That should have been a corner. Oh, that's so sad. Come on. Load of bloody whistle now, referee. We've played the 5 minutes that time. Yes! Get in! Come on!
For the 3rd time in 4 matches, he has come off the bench to have a decisive impact.
Everton were pretty much... I think Everton were unlucky there, to be fair, but a win's a win. And the Everton fans applauding. Quite rightly, they played well, to be fair, but we got away with it. Fulham score at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Everton 0, Manchester United 1. Get in. That's our first away clean sheet of the season. Oh. David Moyes is not happy with the match officials, but Everton, I mean, to be fair, a draw would have been a fair result. Everton will feel a bit hard done by coming away with no points there. They didn't deserve to come away with no points, but we had our chance and we took it. Benjamin Sesko does it again. He wins it for Manchester United. And the man of the match, I have changed my mind on man of the match. It's going to be Senna Lamans. What a goalkeeping performance from Senna. Absolutely superb. Solid as a rock in that goal. Every cross, every corner, straight out in his gloves or punched away. Like, he was excellent. He didn't really get forced into many saves, but when he was called upon, he made the saves. He made one really good save from that Michael Keane shot, but other than that, wasn't really tested, but he was solid. We were solid in defence. Solid defensive performance, and Senna Lamans, probably, arguably, his best performance in goal for us this season.
Yeah, it is. Well, one of the best performances he's had. Yeah, definitely.
Manchester United up to 4th on 48 points, 3 points behind Aston Villa, who we play actually on, I think, the 8th of March, so literally just over a week. Manchester United's next 5 games are tough games, actually. We have got a game on the weekend against Crystal Palace at home, followed by a trip to Newcastle. That's guaranteed 3 points for Newcastle, because we never do well there. And then we've got an away game at Bournemouth, which is also... We've got a home game... No, Newcastle away, then we got Denver home to Aston Villa, then we're away to Bournemouth, and then we've got Leeds. So... We got Leeds, we've got all those coming up in the next 5 games. Tough games for United. On the plus side, we have more time to prepare for Crystal Palace than Crystal Palace do. Palace have got the Europa Conference League to contend with on Thursday. A big game for them, actually, because they drew 1-1 away in Bosnia-Herzegovina, so they need to win to qualify. Otherwise, they'll be out. So Palace play on Thursday, and then they play Man United on Sunday. We've got between now and Sunday to get ourselves prepared and ready for that game at Old Trafford. So we've got more time to prepare. That might work in our favour. Hopefully, Benjamin Sesko should start. It's about time Sesko started. Get Sesko starting against Crystal Palace. Sesko, Cunha, and Bermo would be an ideal front three to have against Crystal Palace, but he won't start that front three because he'll start Amad Diallo, who, I'm not going to lie, struggled. Amad did struggle, to be fair, but it was always going to be a tough game. I've got to say, by the way, I know he was a bit of a dirty player towards the end, but James Tarkowski was solid. As well as being a dirty little get in goal, bloody shoving Lenny Yoro into the goal, and Lenny Yoro got booked. He got booked, and he was bloody pushing him in the goal.
It was Maguire that got booked.
No, Lenny Yoro apparently got booked.
No, it was Maguire.
Oh, right. Well, just so you know, Girona's ended 2-2, by the way, I think. Girona's 2-2, by the way.
That's me definitely going to Bournemouth.
Nice. London City Lionesses 2-2 against Tottenham. That has gone to extra time there, close to going to penalties. Whoever wins that, by the way, in the FA Women's Cup is taking on Chelsea away. Well, that's that then. 3 points. Oh, we needed that. And we needed that because that, by the way, our run of form under Michael Carrick is ridiculous. Like, he has been interim manager for United twice. And we've not lost with him. We haven't lost with him in charge. And we still haven't.
Feeling very, very comfortable.
That's about, I think that's like 6 or 7. Is that like 6 games unbeaten under him already?
No, I think he's now gone 9 games unbeaten, I think. Maybe 9 or 8.
Is that across the 2 spells?
Yes, that is across both spells.
Yeah, so we're talking this season.
So this season, I think it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. It's 6.
Oh, is it 6?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we lost to Palace in the cup, but I haven't said that he wasn't manager at the no, he wasn't manager at the time.
Yeah, we lost to Brighton, yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't manager though that time. His first game in charge was City, then Arsenal, then Fulham, then Spurs, then West Ham, and now Everton. And Manchester United take on Crystal Palace at the weekend, and then we have. I mean, literally in the space. Oh no, sorry. We've got. Oh, okay. So we've got Palace on. Sunday. Newcastle on the 4th, the Wednesday night. We don't play on the 7th or 8th because it's FA Cup weekend. I think. Mm-hmm. Is it? Yeah. FA Cup weekend. So our next game won't be till the 15th, which is a Sunday. Oh, that's Mother's Day. Wonderful. Mm-hmm. On Mother's Day against Aston Villa. And then we are away to Bournemouth at 8 o'clock on March the 20th. That's a Friday night. And that's our last game until the middle of April after the international. That's our last game till after the international break. We should be playing on the 4th, but I think that might be FA Cup weekend. Is that FA Cup weekend again? That might be the next round of the FA Cup, actually. And then what have we got? Yeah, and then Leeds at home. Leeds at home, which will be big. April and May is pretty big. Our final 7 games of the season in April and May. Leeds at home, then Chelsea away. We don't have a great record at Stamford Bridge. Brentford at home, Scousers at home at start of May, Sunderland away, Forest at home, Brighton away. So tough games. Big games coming up between now and the end of the season. That's a massive win for United. Yes, hello, Cracker. Right. 70% sure. We're 70% sure that Mask game will be going ahead. So chances are I'll be going to Mask to do the match day announcing. If by any chance it doesn't happen, then we'll be live tomorrow for Middlesbrough versus Leicester. If I'm not live tomorrow, if I haven't got a stream scheduled, it means I'm not here. And if we do have a stream scheduled, it means we're going live. So you just have to wait and see tomorrow night. So I might see you tomorrow night, I might not. If not, potentially we might see you on Wednesday night. If I remind Dad about it, but if Dad decides that he's up for doing Hartlepool versus Carlisle, because I wouldn't mind doing Hartlepool Carlisle as a stream, because that'll be a tasty one. So it might be live tomorrow, might be back live on Wednesday, or might not even be live. We'll see what happens. So yeah, we'll see you at some point. But for me, have a good night, and glory, glory, Man United. Bye-bye.